I go by the name of G5 like this. She got a nigga like ass fat like walk him down like pack loud like stay dangerous. Call it what you want, Ben Frank. Fuck something. Put your hands on that table, don't break, baby. Do it with no hands, she ain't even gotta touch nothing. I'm tryna make the bitch leave, but she keep coming. Chop her ass, chop it down, yeah, I'm on that. I'll walk him down, make him run that.
Hey yo, y'all awake?
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go.
What's shaking? Okay, we back real quick. Just had to do a little something because, like I said, Jalen was experiencing the limiter and it's holding him back just a little bit. Now, I don't want him wanting to ride this bike more than I get to ride it. So I gotta make the blue bike better. Shh, don't tell him though. I don't want him taking over, which is his bike. I don't want him taking over that bike so that I can't ride it as much as I want to. So I'm making the other bike better. We make this thing accelerate a little bit more by adding sprockets on it. I still don't have this bike tuned, but I did hit up Sean and I told him this bike needs it. It does need the other RPMs. It's more fun to ride, I should say, with the extra RPMs. Of course, the throttle response is crazy. This bike has good throttle response, but the red bike has crazy throttle response. But we do have to change the gearing on this because that bike is definitely geared. So let's start with that. I've got sprockets everywhere because this is a driven 43 tooth, which, as I said, if I wanted to be greedy when I was waiting for my 43 driven to come to this, I could have pulled it off of this bike, but I didn't want to. Plus, I got a hunch. I feel like the driven that's on this bike is a lot heavier than the super lights that I got for these bikes. Best way to get power is to drop weight and add teeth. Let's just add teeth because we're going to put the JT sprocket on that I had on this for a little quick minute before my driven came on here, which I actually think, to be honest, I think this bike is the bike that those sprockets came for because I did the chain. I didn't change the sprocket since it already had a driven on it. I should have changed it, huh? So let's put this 45 tooth on here and then let's see what Jalen thinks. I gotta have him test out the shifter capabilities now to make sure that that's good, but then as well as testing the shift capabilities, I'm having mash just a little bit so that he can have that fresh in his head on how the bike felt, and then I'm gonna change these out and then I'm gonna have him go mash again. So let's see what happens. want to play games, you can play all the games you want. I got the big nugger other dugger. Now, play now. Yep. Damn, these are over tightened actually. Just removing all this shit's gonna drop weight. This is actually a heavy sprocket. Damn. We could get more acceleration if I drop the lighter one on there. It's funny, this is a driven, but it's heavy as hell. What y'all think? Should we go lighter or should we do more teeth? I can go save sprocket count lighter, or I can do the more teeth, same weight. Let's go more teeth. It's gonna be more effective because the thing that I want to do is get him into another gear, not really about the acceleration. Yeah, these are the same fucking weight. How much bigger is this gonna be? Slightly bigger. I want a 44 tooth on here. Maybe I will stick with the 45, but I do want lighter sprockets. These are heavy. But we took off all the little extra hardware. We will have to adjust. Bigger sprocket. It's definitely gonna pull the damn wheel in further. All right, all things completed. Jalen said it felt a lot better. He rode it, and I want to ride it because I want to see like how this thing feels, where the shift points have changed, where the acceleration is at. I just need to see how good it is because I feel like that red and white R3 is so much quicker. I mean, but it's got to be with me on it and then him on this one. I've got to be quicker because he's just going to pull on me like crazy. So either way, this was a wheelie monster already. This is the one I was always wheeling the most, actually. So let's jump on it, see how the acceleration changed. It's hot as fuck. Why are you like this right now? God dang, it's hot. But let's go mob it around real quick. And plus, I just want to see how better it shifts versus how it was shifting before. So I think all the things have probably made this better, but we still might want to get this tune on this thing. Let's go mob real quick. Oh yeah, this motherfucker pick up now, boy. This little joker's ripping. I do like it. Jalen said he likes it, so I'm all about it. It yanks pretty hard. You still don't feel like it's running into the rev limiter too early, even though I think it would be a little bit more fun if it did rev out a little further. But if we can get the tune on there, prime. Speaking of the wheelies, with how deep this crown is on this tire, the bike does move around just a little bit as you pull it up, but that's no big deal. You got to control it with the hips, so you roll with the flow. So this makes this an entertaining little motorcycle. Damn, if these bikes were on the street, me and Jalen would be killing it. We'd be some street killers doing wheelies. That shit would be sick to see if we took these on a street ride. We ain't gonna do that though. We ain't got no front headlights, no nothing. These is all tracked out, but fairly entertaining. I like it. I like it. The shifter's better. Shifter is way better actually, and I'm gonna probably get a little bit longer hardware and put some spacers in that shifter, the tip of the shifter, so that it comes out a little further. It felt like I had to move my foot in a little bit more to pull that up, but that's not a big deal. Jalen doesn't find it to be an issue, so it really doesn't matter, I guess. But other than that, it's cool, it's good. New tire on Friday, that's when it gets here. We'll be back out on the track playing around, breaking it in. So we'll close this video out right now. Until then, I'm gonna get y'all too, because we out.